MAC Coach of the Year, Curt Miller is known for winning and his passion. But against Eastern Michigan a few months ago, something sidelined this 43-year-old. What happened on that day in late January? 250th game win, very animated. In your mind, what happened?
Late in the second half, I got my blood pressure going, was animated with our team and the officials. Hadn't been feeling very well, dehydrated, a little bit under the weather, and all of a sudden felt something on the bench with my eyes and didn't know exactly what had happened, but knew something was happening. Originally diagnosed as probably an optical migraine, but we found out about 4 days later, when I hadn't really felt much better, that it was indeed actually a mild stroke.
Now, I look back at the footage, and after you were very worked up, it seemed like you went back behind the bench. And I'm sure you've never done that in your career, have you?
It was interesting because I was perceptive enough to know something was different. And so I talked to our team doctor, who is there for our team and any kind of emergency things that happen to the team. And I just mentioned to them that I didn't feel right.
What has changed in your life since all this? Obviously, you took some time off from the bench. A little bit of a rest. Not a ton, but a little bit. But that was probably even hard for you, right?
It was. Not very much time off at all, because I was immediately physically and medically cleared to continue to keep doing what I did. Doctors said I needed to make some changes in my life, but very subtle changes. The next time I yelled I was cognizant of how I felt, and could I yell at officials? Could I yell at the team? Could I be animated? Because that's what I've been about for over 20 years in coaching.
People that are watching, most of the people aren't coaches. Most of the people, though, do have stressful lives. What advice would you give them?
To make sure you find time for yourself, and families first. And we're not going to be defined when it's all said and done by our work success and in our profession, the win-loss record. It's going to be, were we good fathers? Were we good to our partners? And so I think it's very, very important that there's a balance in life.